move over here a little bit. Okay, I need you away from there is what I need.
Come over by the grinder.
Stand over here.
And you'll be safe.
Just not right there. That's great. Okay, so just gonna take this ham. What we do is we put a little bit of water down here so it slides around a little bit easier. You don't have to work as hard. Okay, and then from there, just gonna cut through the hock and the foot, like so. Put it down as we break it up there. Put it kind of like okay, then I take the other rest of it. I'm gonna come over here. So the first joint in between the neck. And then so on the lamb we did between the fourth and the fifth rib. We're going to do the third and the fourth on the pork. 1, 2, 3. Like so. This is called the chine bone right here. We're just going to line it up right beside the chine bone.
Belly.
Okay, so I'll just go through what we would do with a half a pig here real quick. That was about right.
That's what you want, man. Fats,
Okay, so the
that's
head.
where the money is.
Take the ears off. Actually, why don't we throw that? Throw that tray up there just so they can see the finished product just a little bit.
Stay in front. Stay in front.
So the head, basically, we cut the ears off, we send those off to get smoked, and we sell those as dog treats. So they just look like that once it comes off. Okay. Then from there, there's a little bit of meat that comes in beside the top part. We just bone that out. That goes into sausage. And then from there, we come along with a knife here, come out and take the jowl off. That all goes into sausage as well. So all the meat from the head gets used. From there, the foot, we do get orders for it sometimes. It's not that common, but we'll cut those up for a customer if they want. But that does get recycled. Then from there, we take our hock. In the wintertime, for the most part, we might send those to get smoked. We sent all 6 last week to get smoked. People use it for split pea soup and that sort of thing. The best. And if we get a buildup, if we got too many, we'll also bone them out for sausage as well. The shoulder, what kind of roast do you get from a shoulder? Anybody? Okay, from there, that's where we're going to get our boneless pork butt roast. Okay, so people that's the big one right there. Okay, people use that for pulled pork. And also people, if they're going to order sausage, meat, like people make their own sausage at home, a lot of people would order from the shoulder. So
butt roast is the shoulder, right? So
yes. Well, the shoulder consists of the butt and the picnic.
Yeah.
So we're going to take this bone out, and from there we take the bone out, we take the rind off, we cut it in half. So there's your blade bone right there. We're going to cut about 2 fingers over from the blade bone. This piece is called the picnic. We bone that all out for sausage, and then the blade basically, for the most part, goes into butt chops or sausage for the most part. Okay. Then we have the belly. From the belly, you get your side rib, which is over here. So it's going to take the skirt steak off. We'll bone out the belly. The breastbone will come off on this side here. Some places you might find a side rib, then you got that breastbone on there, and they fold it over or whatever and hide it. There's not a lot of meat on there. We cut ours right off. Try to give you the nicest side rib that you can get. Okay, that's a nice lean one that Shannon's done up there before you guys got here. From there, you've cleaned that up, and then once the belly gets a little bit fat on this end here, we'll cut it off straight off about here because this doesn't make very nice bacon. Then from there, we take that whole belly that's going to look like this piece over here. Next Tuesday, the farmer, before he goes to the slaughterhouse, he'll pick up all the smoking. He will go to the smokehouse and deliver it, and that will get smoked. Just like so. It'll come back. We cut them in half. And we peel the rind off the back of them, and we'll slice them on that slicer over there, and you'll get your bacon. And that's pretty much all there is to it. We do ours extra a little bit thicker. Very nice bacon. Probably the best you've ever had. And I'm not even joking there. It's good stuff. So that's the belly. The loin, we do numerous things with the loin. We can take we'll take the tenderloin off. We sell our tenderloins by themselves. We don't do bone-in chops with the tenderloin because then none of our customers would have a chance to buy a single tenderloin. And then from there, our back rib comes off the side. So the sirloin is here. So the tenderloin comes off first, and then the sirloin, we'll do some boneless chops. You'll see some marinated herb and garlic chops out there. So we use the sirloins to marinate with. And then we might send this all for bone-in smoking. So you'll get a smoked bone-in chop like so. It'll come back like that. We might bone it out and send it for smoking, and that's how we get our back bacon as well. Or we might just do it straight for chops. So we didn't have any center cuts out there, but from one end, this end here, you'll get about 6 to 8 rib chops up to about here. And then there'd be center cut bone-in chops from there. And we could also bone it out like so. And from there you can cut it across. So I could cut that in half and make a pork loin roast like that, tie them together. That's one option. Or we can just do bone-in or boneless pork chops going this way across. And you get rib chops at this end. We're gonna actually make female bacon for the first time today. And I'm gonna try that out. So we're gonna cut those in half. And we're gonna brine those up, and Shannon's got her new recipe here. She wants us to try that out. So again, we can try new things. And then we could also send it, so we send it for smoking, or we can also do like a crown roast. Like we do a French rack of lamb crown roast. We can also do a pork crown roast as well. So we do that. Yeah, and then once we get down to the ham, again, the ham we use a lot for sausage. We do our own pepperettes out there. All the pepperettes and summer sausage out there is all made with our meat. So we send our meat to the smokehouse, they make it for us, and then we pick it up and we'll slice it here and package it here and that sort of thing. But we use our stuff. So we mix our beef with our pork, and so the hams or whatever trim we have kicking around would go in for the summer sausage. The hams, we smoke them, and you could buy a whole smoked ham. We cut them in half, and we do ham steaks from the middle as well. Or we could bone it out and we use them for kebabs. You can do pork stir fry. You can do pork cube like this. We make our sausage. So we do about, I think it's 9 flavors of pork sausage, and we do a turkey spinach and feta sausage as well. And that's pretty much everything we've done over there. So there's quite a bit of a variety, and you can kind of be seasonal, and you can try things out and do different